crime free. In Jamaica and we're Jamaican for economy. No more breeder lasting. Revelation set.
It's a Wednesday, and so we get help with understanding what's happening in the world of agriculture. We call it AgroBuzz, and today we're talking about the amphibious excavator purchased by the National Irrigation Commission. Let me tell you, farmers and residents in the upper and lower Black River morass are breathing a sigh of relief because of this amphibious excavator, and there's really a good response. So we want to know more about this state-of-the-art amphibious excavator. And so we got on the phone Rohan Stewart. He's Director of Engineering and Technical Services at the NIC. Welcome, Mr. Stewart. How you do?
I am very well, Paul, and good morning. Thank you for having me.
Good morning, and thank you for agreeing to talk to us this morning. What is an amphibious excavator?
Okay, an amphibious excavator is really an excavator. Most people know an excavator, but it has some pontoons attached to it, which allows it to be able to go into soft terrain and water, some depth of about 12 feet or about 4 meters.
Hold on. It has pontoons? What that?
These are some iron tubes that will not allow it to sink. So it will be able to accommodate the weight of 23 tons and drive on or operate on water to be able to do work in that environment.
So how big is this amphibious excavator?
Well, when I am standing beside it, I am 5 feet 9 inches, I am about halfway up to the top of the truck.
Wow.
So
to the track, halfway to the top of the track, not the top of the machine.
Not the top of the machine, no, the track.
Whoa. Wow. That's something. And what does it do?
Okay. Well, the excavator allows the NIC, the National Irrigation Commission Limited, to clean and maintain our drainage area in the upper and lower Black River morass, as you mentioned earlier. So these areas are generally swampy, soft area that the traditional excavator will be able to go to some of the areas, but this one will be able to go to all the areas because it is not deterred by the water or the soft terrain. So we use it to clean the drains to facilitate drainage of the area and prevent flooding and make available more land for farmers to use.
Then, Mr. Stewart, how much for something like this?
Okay. Well, you're interested in procuring one of those, and at the time we procured it, it cost us 82.9 million.
Hold on, let me sit down. Hold on. How much for the excavator, sir?
$82.9 million.
Whoa. So, if it's clearing drains and it cost $82.9 million, what kind of impact is it having in terms of numbers of people that are impacted, farmers? The return on that investment is coming up how?
Okay, well, so far we have the area that we serve, it covers approximately 20 communities. So in that area, we'll probably be talking about 100,000 persons who are impacted when we are able to maintain these drains.
Wow.
So the impact is far-reaching. Since we have started utilizing it, and just for the listeners, we actually have a regular excavator with an extended boom. This one has an extended boom. The regular excavators have about 30 feet reach, but this one, we're talking about 51 feet.
What's the boom?
Reach. That arm-like structure that reach out to scoop.
Okay, so this one can reach far up and down further, and around and all over. Oh, yes. Boy. How long? So
we are able to use it to reach distance that another excavator would have challenged. It would probably sink, or we are able to stand at a distance and reach far. This amphibious excavator, though, it allows us to go into more difficult areas. So the one we had before, the first one, was able to go to the edge of the pond. This one will be able to go into the pond and do much more.
Wow. I mean, I'm closing my eyes and imagining it, and it's impressive in my head. I'm sure in person it's probably even way more so.
Definitely.
Well, thank you. And how if somebody has an idea that, sir, there's an area that needs this amphibious excavator, or if people want to find out more, what do they do? How do they contact you, Mr. Stewart?
Well, we are on the all the social media sites, and we will be putting up the pictures and videos of this machine in operation, so persons can see what it is and how it works. The persons in the community, they come out whenever they see the machine. I would encourage them to keep their distance, because we want to operate in a safe environment.
Mm-hmm.
But they can, from a distance, observe.
Mm-hmm.
And we ask as well that they help us to protect the equipment, because it will, over time, benefit all the communities in that area.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to keep it for a very, very long time to come.
Well, sir, I am looking up now. National Irrigation Commission Limited. Going to Twitter, I'm going to find more information, see what it looked like. It sounds really impressive. Thank you for sharing with us this morning. And we're wishing you all the best, because we'll continue to watch the successes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. And we look forward to partnering with the media, our customers in the area, and customers generally, to make irrigation a difference.
Thank you. That's Mr. Rohan Stewart. And it's really so impressive, the work being done by the National Irrigation Commission. Did you know it operates across 7 irrigation districts, 14 irrigation schemes, and a drainage area? They provide service to about 2,873 farmers, as well as industrial users in the eastern, central, and western regions of the island. You can find out more generally about what's going on if you follow the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries on Facebook, and check them out on Twitter and Instagram as well at MOAFJM. And this has been AgroBuzz. By the way, National Irrigation Commission itself on Twitter. Join us again next week. Keep safe. AgroBuzz.